Over the past 6 years, Chemostrat have completed more than 20 non-exclusive chemostratigraphic correlation and provenance reports for a number of successions and basins from around the world. Clients can purchase these reports to aid in frontier exploration, field-scale correlation, and source-to-sink provenance evaluation. In addition, clients can purchase data from individual wells for offset well correlation for new exploration wells, or to provide elemental data for petrophysical log calibration. Although Chemostrat is known as a specialist provider of chemostratigraphy, the company has diversified and provides a multidisciplinary service portfolio. Our in-house specialists and our associated consultants offer a range of provenance and isotopic techniques in conjunction with biostratigraphy and sedimentology to provide a comprehensive geological integration for clients. However, at the heart of any Chemostrat non-exclusive study is an extensive high-resolution chemostratigraphic dataset. It is often regarded as a new technique, but versions of chemostratigraphy such as gamma, spectral gamma, and wireline geochemical logs have been widely used in the oil industry for many years. However, at Chemostrat we focus on the analysis of core, cuttings and outcrop samples and acquire data for up to 50 major and trace elements to obtain a forensic level characterization of the rock composition. The main advantages of chemostratigraphy is that the technique can be equally applied to any lithology of any age. The methodology is routinely used on barren sequences or to refine the stratigraphy of marine fossiliferous successions and shale resource plays, and the technique provides the stratigraphic framework to constrain more detailed provenance analysis. Chemostratigraphy has been employed as a regional correlation tool in frontier exploration areas such as the Barents Sea. 3 studies have been completed on over 25 wells from the Triassic, Jurassic succession and separately on the Cretaceous Tertiary successions west of the Lopa High. These studies demonstrate chemostratigraphy as an independent correlation tool that can be used to calibrate seismic and also the use of elemental data as a provenance tool. Chemostrat non-exclusive data are also available for wells along the east coast of Canada. Data are available on 52 wells from the Nova Scotian, Carson, Grand Banks, Orphan and Hopedale basins. These studies focus on stratigraphic correlation to calibrate seismic correlations, especially in the lower Cretaceous and Jurassic, where biostratigraphic resolution is more variable. Chemostrat has also completed detailed studies on over 100 wells of the Jurassic in the UK Norwegian Central Graben that integrate sedimentology and petrographic data provided by Red Rock and high-resolution chemostratigraphy, new biostratigraphy, heavy mineral and detrital zircon data. This study has established a new robust correlation framework for Pentland, Fulmar, Jackie and Kimmeridge sequences. The Jurassic correlation framework has allowed the construction of new GIS-based paleo-environmental maps for 7 Jurassic time slices across the central North Sea. A similar workflow has been applied to the overlying Triassic succession in more than 40 wells. These studies have led to a new regional correlation framework for the Triassic in the central North Sea that is used to corroborate and challenge seismic correlations. New heavy mineral and detrital zircon dating information has been acquired on the Triassic sandstones that can be tied to source terrains in Norway. Furthermore, chemostratigraphic data from individual wells are ideal offset well correlation for HPTP wells when deploying well site chemostratigraphy. Chemostrat can also tackle integrated chemostratigraphy and biostratigraphy studies. In total, more than 100 wells have been analysed at 20-foot intervals, resulting in the detailed subdivision correlation of the Dilute, Bolton, Ketch, Cleaver, Westow and Keister formations and their equivalents across the UK and Dutch sectors, with the data now being routinely used to constrain well site chemostratigraphy deployments. One of the main outcomes of the Carboniferous study is the recognition of reliable stratigraphic correlation despite intense secondary oxidation of the underlying coal measures by the Barren Red measures and the Permian, and the confident correlation of the base Permian and base Ketch unconformities, and recognition of new formations such as the upper and lower Cleaver formation. The study culminated in the presentation of new regional correlation sections, isopack maps, and highlighted provenance variations in succession. Furthermore, a separate chemostratigraphy and provenance report on the base Permian highlighted textural differences in heavy mineral assemblages, which can be used to differentiate barren Permian from Carboniferous sandstones, a key requirement in sealing the Carboniferous gas reservoirs. Chemostrat have recently applied the Shale workflow to selected shale wells from the Bowland and Midland Valley of Scotland and on the Duvernay in Canada. In all three plays, biostratigraphic resolution can be limited, and a robust chemostrat and C isotope-based chronostratigraphic correlation framework has been constructed. Along with detailed mineral and TOC logs for sweet spot identification, mineralogy and frac potential, and for offset well correlation during well site deployments. A series of Chemostrat non-exclusive studies have been completed or are underway in the west of Shetland, Irish Atlantic and Rockall. These studies focus on Mesozoic and Cenozoic regional correlation, with a more detailed study of the tertiary succession in the west of Shetlands, which focuses on volcanogenic stratigraphy and turbidite mapping using heavy minerals, petrography and zircon dating to improve reservoir, to map sediment dispersal patterns and identify candidate source terrains. A full list of Chemostrat's non-exclusive reports and phases can be provided by our sales representatives, or visit our website at chemostrat.com.